All right, so my friends, welcome. 5 new brews. We did 5 new brews for Explorer. Now we're doing 5 new brews for Historic. If you're watching on YouTube, they'll be intermingled. But either way, we got some new brews. We have a new Explorer Anthology on Arena, which of course adds cards to Explorer, but also adds cards to Historic, my personal favorite format. And this is going to be sort of like a mixture of 5 new brews for the Explorer Anthology cards, as well as some of the most recent Alchemy cards too, which are...
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
I'm okay. I'm good. So, what do we got here? We got Mono freaking Brown. All right. We got Thought Not Seer and Matter Shaper are both in the new Explorer Anthology. These cards have a pretty strong pedigree across multiple formats. Usually alongside Eldrazi Temple, which we don't have obviously on Arena, so they're a little less powerful than usual. And these cards don't see a ton of play in Pioneer because of that, but they're still good cards. We're trying them out. And we're joining that up with a Alchemy card here in Urza's Construction Drone. That's right. 3 for 3. When it ETBs, you conjure Tron into your deck. So 1 each of Urza's Tower, Urza's Mine, Urza's Power Plant. Then you shuffle. And then when it attacks or it dies, you seek a Tron land. So pretty sweet card, honestly, because we're already playing a million colorless lands anyway. And then even if it just dies or trades off immediately, it's just a 2 for 1 because you draw a Tron land. And then if it lives, you get to attack with it and get your Tron lands and stuff like that. So pretty cool card. Again, I love a lot of these digital-only designs. This is a really, really cool one. And it conjures 1 of each. So just 1 Urza's Tower, 1 Urza's Mine, and 1 Urza's Power Plant. So that's pretty cool, honestly. So we have the kind of like these early game blockers here in Matter Shaper, Construction Drone, Solemn Simulacrum. And then the big payoff for our deck here is Forsaken Monument. 5-mana artifact. All your colorless creatures get +2/+2. Whenever you tap permanent for colorless, you add additional colorless. Whenever you cast a colorless spell, you gain 2 life. Kind of like a Super Mirari's Wake for our colorless stuff. So we're gaining life, we're casting spells. We got some boomers here in Wormcoil Engine, and we have Ugin the Spirit Dragon. And then we have Mystic Forge to also draw cards as well. And then a bunch of awesome utility lands here. Gain some life. We get Scry, exile some cards, Field of Ruin, Crawling Barrens, Creatures Land, Adventure Fair. We have 4 wastes for the for Solemns, because obviously Solemn needs basic to work. And then we have Zafarian Void. We're not playing the new Dominaria one that makes colors, because screw that card. Zafarian Void's a cooler card. And sideboard's got some relics, Maze Mind Tome, Shadow Spear, Ratchet Bomb, 4 Chalice the Void, and then the old Sundering Titan. And honestly, I have no idea how this is going to go. I played 1 game in this deck last night. I did win. It was pretty cool. But it looks pretty fun, and we're going to jam it. So let's get right to the games, brought to you by
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
Tron hype. Feels like a freshly brewed episode. Well, yeah, I mean, 10 new brews / 5 new brews is just like freshly brewed on steroids, right? So, chat, coming out on me. Vlam, resub! There you go. What's up, Vlam? Welcome back. All right. Reshaper, Thought Not Seer, Wormcoil, 4 lands. I mean, this is what we signed up for, right? Would love to have a Mind Stone. Obviously, Mind Stone and Guardian Idol are both very important in this deck as a way to ramp, but they're an Obosh deck. Okay. Interesting. Dar, 3-sub, thanks so much. Alright, so they take my Matter Reshaper. Sure, let's scry to a card we can cast. Nope. Bottom of waste, let's see. So they're an Obosh black-white deck, which is interesting. Obviously not a very good hand, just 5 lands, some boomers, but I think that Thought Not Seer is a little unimpressive, honestly, without the ability to ramp it out for 1 less mana. They're going to shock in Agadeem and play Thoughtseize. Alright, well, I guess we're not going to have any spells this game, but that's okay. Maybe they're a Shadow deck, honestly. We draw a Void. Alright, into the Void. The Void says, Urza's Construction Drone, let's go. Tron time. Let's go conjure in some Tron lands. Do I think all this stuff would be fine in Historic? Yeah, for sure. Totally fine. Painland, yeah, they're a Shadow deck, I think. They're just going to buy Obosh. Yeah, so they're painting it intentionally. They're playing Shadow for sure. We're going to hold on to our Blast Zone as a little sneaky... I'm sorry, they already know about it. Yeah, also Radiant Fountain, I guess. Radiant Fountain, Construction Drone. So, you can use follow remotes everywhere now. Oh, sweet. That's good. I'm glad they did that. So, we conjure in 3 Tron lands to our deck. When this dies, we get a Tron land. And if it attacks, we also get a Tron land, which is huge. So, here's Shadow. It's a 1/1. We draw a Radiant Fountain. So, we have to... our problem is here if we attack them, it does grow their Shadow. And then I conjure a Tron land, but I've literally drawn all lands at this point. So, I don't even think I want to do that, honestly. So, we've bottomed nothing so far. I shuffled already, never mind. So, like, they have Obosh in their hand. It's possible they have no basics. That's definitely a possibility. Maybe we just, like, jam that and try and keep them up Obosh. I don't hate that, honestly. I can't play Blast Out and sack it because, like, I need to play lands. I can't afford to sacrifice a land. So, like, we'd be attacking and drawing a land, but, like, then sacrificing a land. We just have 4 lands in our hand. We can't play them fast enough to do anything. You got 3 unknown cards. A Displacer deck? No, I don't think so. It's like that's like super clunky. What do we do here? What do we do here? I'm kind of inclined to just, like, Field of Ruin them and just, like, say go. Blow up the Pain Land. That's actually pretty interesting. Blow up the Pain Land. Let's do that. Let's go land. Just blow us up. Hit the Pain Land. Hopefully they don't have a basic. Basic check. They pain once. And... no basics? Love it. They failed the basic check. And now again, if I attack them, I get a land in my hand, but their thing grows to a 5/5, which is pretty big. So I also don't think it's worth attacking, honestly. I'm just going to say go. We're 2 lands in Wormcoil. Just stay alive against Wormcoil. Chef at Dunes. Elites. Oh my god. Alright, well now I have an 8 mana Wormcoil Engine. Draw Matter Shaper. That's pretty good. Alright, so, yeah. Again, don't want to attack now. I still don't think I want to attack, honestly. Attacking into a Shadow player is so awkward. So, just Radiant Fountain, Matter Shaper, say go. Like, our deck's full of Boom Booms, so I don't think we really mind, you know, the game's going along here, so. Alright. Double Chef at Dunes. They do have old Obosh here, which does do a lot of damage. I mean, Obosh makes Spellbinder attack for 6. Alright, so here's Obosh. Wow, they're just going to give me the Shadow? That's freaking awesome. Alright, love it. We're going to block here. We get a land and then a Matter Shaper card. Come on, Matter Shaper. Here we go. Shaper reveals a Construction Drone. Sure. We'll conjure again. Problem, of course, is that the more you conjure, the more you add lands to your deck, which isn't ideal because you do increase your ability probably to draw a land. So, all right, we're gonna say go. We have Tron. Once this thing blocks, I'm sorry. No, we seek a random Urza land, so you might get one of the other ones. Obviously, drawing spells would be cool, too. We'd love to just draw a spell here. That'd be great. What's up, Drunk Fool? If you folks stay on the stream, what's up? Welcome. Again, this is 5 new brews for a Stork. I can't take 12 here, I don't think. So, 5 new brews. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to seek an Urza land. Oh! We did it! We drew another land. This is ridiculous, actually. We're just dead. We're just dead. What a sick freaking game. Like,
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
We're 1 mana short of casting Wormcoil. I guess in theory we could just play Mutavault and chump block, but then we just die to the Spellbinder in the air of the next turn. So, yeah, I guess we're dead. It's a lot of lands. Yeah, sure. Maybe they won't kill me or something. I don't even know. Yeah. Ugly game. Ugly game. Waiting. So yeah, 5 new brews for Explorer Anthology for Explorer, and then today we're doing the 5 new brews for Historic. This is our first brew of 5. If you missed anything, it's all on the YouTube. Go follow me on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube now, hit that like button and subscribe and stuff to all that stuff. So they are a Death's Shadow deck. What do we want here? Probably Ratchet Bomb. Also a Thoughtseize deck, which is pretty annoying. Cut some lands. Yeah, I get the idea. Chalice the Void. I don't think they're playing enough 1-drops to play Chalice. It's not like they're playing like Consider and like stuff like that, you know? So they're just playing Thoughtseizes and other things. So I don't think Chalice is worth it. What are we cutting? Honestly, Thought Not Seer is not very good against them. They just have removal spells. Their cards are kind of redundant, and the 4/4 body doesn't matter to them. Let's cut the Thought Not Seers. Cut the Seers, and then we get a Mace Mind Tome as our Thoughtseize deck also, which I don't mind. So I think I like this. Shadow Spear is a little interesting, but probably not necessary. Let's try this. They're probably only playing 1 and 3 drops. That is true. That is probably true. Yes, that is probably the case. Hi, Karin. How are you? All right, so we have Idol. All right, so this is a pretty good hand. We actually have a ramp thing now. We are going to. I think we're going to not play the Void, and we'll see if they thought this or not. Because like I guess I could just like Void and look for another mana ramp thing. Yeah, what's Void and look for Mind Center or Guardian Idol. Ugin, not quite. All right, so bottom that. Hope for no Thoughtseize or Inquisition. Alright, we draw Matter Shaper. That's, like, fine. So, Matter Shaper is a pretty good draw, actually, because it fills out my curve. Land. Alright, so here's our Shaper. Really want to draw a land, obviously, with 4, 4, 4, 5 in my hand. We are playing, like, 26 lands. We are, you know, almost a flip to draw land. And if our Shaper dies, also a good chance to draw land, too, so... Mono Brown. Taking into Brown Town. Elite Spellbinder. Sure, that's no problem. Matter Shaper. Powerful magic card. Yes. They take my thingy. I draw Wormcoil Engine. God, unbelievable. Alright, we're going to attack. Just can't draw land. Help me out here. 1 land, please. Seasoned, reset. Thanks so much. I thought my lands in the last game, you know? So Ranger Captain's fine, honestly. They can get a Shadow, but they're at 16. This blocks that pretty well. Please just draw land. I don't think I have any tap lands, so any land will do. Take 3. Come on. Just land, Solemn, extra land, play Wormcoil, get our groove on. They're gonna bolt in and a Maria thingy, sure. Come on, land! I should attack first, but whatever. Alright, well, now I have more lands in my deck. We've increased the odds of drawing land. It's Conjurance and Tron lands. I'm gonna attack now. I should have attacked. They have Shadow, never mind. Shadow's so weird. I think it's better to actively not attack there and not power their shadows up. That was just like an autopilot attack. Alright. Here's Shadow. It's a 3/3. Yeah, I just like gave him a free Shadow. They have Dunes, but... Alright. Pain. Skyclave? That makes attacking so much worse, too. Oh, man. Just max punished on every street. Definitely not drawing a land next turn. Yeah, no chance. Yeah, obviously not. Alright. Yeah, I mean, pretty shitty first match, honestly. Totally flooded and totally screwed. We're 13. We're, like, already dead, basically. Yeah, I mean, obviously a shitty one, but whatever. It happens. It's magic for you sometimes. I mean, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They have exactly 13 if they can kill this. Reboot. Eldrazi Tron. Kinda. Start 5 new brews all over again. Restart. Oh, just freaking kill me already, for God's sakes. Five new brews. This is like the actual freaking worst. We're just getting crushed and you can't draw a land. Your opponent's just like, I wonder how I'm going to kill you. Alright, yeah, that's good. Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, alright, whatever. Alright, redo. Let's run it back. Pretty shitty match. With not only the flood and the screw, but also a nice slow rolly opponent there for the win. It's great. Back in the game. Keep. We're good. On the draw. On the draw. Tell us more about my grinder days. Yep. Alright. So we're gonna void for a mana rock. And we got a decent little curve here. Bottom. Love the old void ski. We can play 8 voids too. There is like that other void too. Scrying's pretty good. Be an interesting way to build the deck. Blue, white, something as a Mutavaults. Yeah, I mean, again, not an ideal draw, but sure. Once again, we've drawn a lot of lands. We got a curve though. If they're just like a straightforward blue-white control deck, though, we probably get rocked, honestly. Kind of what it looks like. All right, so we're gonna play Thought Not Seer again. Sure. All right, here's the old Matter Shaper. No full art wastes. Nah, I like these wastes. They're cool. Sweet. Absorb, sure. Historic brews are great. What do you mean? You know, I think Historic's freaking the best brew format there is. Shock it in. So you go. All right. Well, we're gonna fire up a Thought Not Seer. See what's up. Fortunately, Ugin not great here. If I considered Inscribed Tablet, what's Inscribed Tablet? I don't know what that is. Narset Parter Veils. Sure. Historic's great. They find a Memory Deluge. Not cool. We can just take it, so... Man, another Ugin. Unfortunately, Ugin's like pretty bad this matchup. We could actually attack Narset and play Matter Shaper. Nah, but if they have a March of whatever, we get wrecked. So... Oh, a Tablet. You're not really like looking for a particular land, so I don't think it's necessarily super good. Yeah, if I try and Mutavault here and they have March, it's just like actually game ending. So yeah, should play Thought Not Seer. Take a little looky look. And they have no March actually, but they have double Teferi. Jesus. Verdict, Portable Hole, Memory Deluge. Oh my god. Alright. We'll take the Deluge, I guess. Pretty disgusting hand, honestly. Alright. So, we'll say go. They draw land for Teferi. We're in pretty big trouble. Portable is almost blank against us, which is good. They're going to Narset, which can't help them find a land. Another Verdict. So they probably just Verdict now, honestly. Because Verdicting also... Wow. I cannot believe they didn't Verdict. Because Verdicting gives them a chance to draw land also. So, wow. Very surprised with that. Let's attack. Maybe they drew Wandering Emperor, I guess. This is one mystery card. Let's find out. Alright. Well... I'm like fine playing Matter Shaper into a Verdict, I think, because I could hit a land. The Matter Shaper. What's that one mystery card, friend? What do you got there? It's Absorb. Sure, that's great. I think it's a great exchange for us. So their hand is Teferi, Verdict, Verdict, Portable Hole. Portable Hole is literally blank against us. So they have two Teferis and 2 Verdicts. And we have 1 big threat in play. They draw a tap land. I cannot believe we're not verdicting this Thought-Knot Seer. Honestly, I actually just can't believe it. Why do we care about Narset? Because they might be able to blink it. It might have ways to make us draw. It's just like an annoying card to even play. And they're at 24, so we draw a land. We don't really want to play second Thought-Knot Seer because they can obviously just verdict it. They have no interaction here, so we can fire up a creature land also. Yeah, they have memory in the graveyard too, obviously. So, let me fire up Barons here. Can I do both actually? Hold on. 1, 2, 3. I can't do both actually. Fire up Barons. And fire up Mutavault. Just get in for 8. I still can't believe they haven't Wrathed yet. Like, trading a Verdict for a Thought-Knot Seer and then they draw cards, like a pretty good exchange. You know, like... So they can Teferi now, but we have like all these creature lands. Sure. And now, like, can they even defend Teferi? They have to like draw a way to defend it. Alright. We draw a land for Ugin here. It's pretty cool too. We did not draw a land. We drew a construction drone. I mean, we're gonna take a shot at Teferi and hope they didn't draw exactly a way to kill it or stop it. So, fire Mutavault. We're gonna attack. There it is. Knock it out, Teferi. We'll play our drone. Again, they Wrath. I get to draw land anyway. So, conjure some Tron and say go. They Wrath. I resolve Ugin, which honestly isn't even that good against them, but it's still a pretty big one. Again, I still cannot fathom it didn't cast this Verdict. Like, they had like 1,000 chances to cast it, just never did. Sure. So they cast Verdict. I get to draw a land. They get to draw a card also. But now it looks like I'm going to resolve Ugin. Which again isn't like insane against them, but like it is good. Like, oh man. They play Jawari Ruins as a land. If they had a land to cast this on my Ugin, that would have sucked. Alright. Well. No Spell Pierce, please. Gotcha. Upstairs. They have Hall, but Hall can't kill it by itself. They can Teferi tuck it, but then I can just play a new Ugin and bolt it again. Which is great. Again, Ugin not usually that good against control decks, but it is still a big 8-mana card. Cool. Let's. I guess that Mind Stone is a target for Portable Hole. And just Ugin again. Hey, Teferi!
Get off my plane.
Get out of here. Ugin's for days. It's like a hard matchup too, honestly. I'm impressed that we're still in this game. We draw Blast Zone. Okay. Let's just start by plussing, I guess. And just cast Thought-Knot Seer. See what's up. Go from there. I don't want to cast Drone because it'll shuffle the Ugin away, I don't think. So. Alright, take a look. What do you got? They have a lot of cards in their hand. Normally, Conjure does not shuffle your deck, but this one does specifically. They're going to march the Thought-Knot Seer in response to the trigger. That's sure. So they get to draw a card, and now I get to Thought Seize them. And their hand is Jesus. Their hand is double portable hole, which is relevant. A memory deluge, a farewell, and a verdict. I'm pretty sure we take the deluge here. They have no answer to Ugin at present. I'm going to ultimate next turn, and this digs for an answer, so take that. And then I don't want to play drone and shuffle, I don't think. I'm just going to play Mind Stone and Sig up. We can draw off Mind Stone. I don't care about our graveyard. Yeah, I mean, I'm feeling pretty good here. I think it's like off his land, but I need to find an answer to Ugin next turn, or I ultimate and probably win the game. So, cycle. The vault attack. I guess you're right. Meat Vault could have gotten in there for 2. I missed a point. You're right. Oh, they have Hall. Sure. I can just block the Hall, though. I just block here. Yeah, so I guess not attacking was a lot better. So, Farewell, yeah, the Farewell's blind spot is Planeswalkers. So, we're going to... Gotta be careful with the auto tapper or these weird lands. Fire Meat Vault and block. Who cares about blocking? I want to ultimate my Ugin. That's okay with you. It's good, right? I think ultimating Ugin's a pretty good place to be. They draw March. If they drew a March, I have another Meat Vault, so... Here in a March, sure. This is why I want to tap like this. Keep that other Meat Vault available. That one's gone. Block here. And I get to ultimate Ugin and put in another Ugin. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, are you ready, folks? Are you ready for this? So we're going to put in Monument, Solemn, Ugin, Mystic. Which they say they have Farewell. You gotta be careful with these artifacts. So I guess land. We'll put in Ugin, Solemn, Monument. Do I just kill them with the Barons after putting in the Monument? Probably, right? I think they're just dead, maybe. All right, so we're gonna keep this Ugin. We're gonna search for a land. Ah, but I wasn't done with you. And now I get sideboarding cards that actually seem relevant too. That's pretty sick. Yeah, that feels like a horrible matchup, and we won, so that's pretty sweet. We're gonna bring Maze Mind Tome. We're gonna bring Karn. I would say Sundering Titan is pretty good as top end card goes. A lot better than Wormcoil is. What are we cutting? Is the question. It's funny because like we won the game with Ugin that game, but Ugin's not particularly good against them. Sundering Titan. Wormcoil is like pretty bad. Sundering Titan does hit waste, unfortunately, but yeah, Wormcoil is like pretty bad against them. Will they board out Portable Hole? Probably. I mean, it hits these things, honestly. Maybe not, but Solemn, Seer, Drone. What else? We gotta cut some Ugins, I guess. We can't like take a like. We need a card to like build to, though. You know, like what's our big end game? So I don't mind leaving an Ugin. I mean, I could cut a land. I'm gonna draw. 26 lands. Ouch. Stupid dog. Let's cut a land. Yeah, let's cut Adventurers Fair. Probably no. Let's cut what's the worst land? Probably Radiant. Yeah, Radiant. I mean, the gain life one, Radiant Fountain. Cut one of those. Yeah, we're bringing in Karn. What's he barking about? You know. Hole does hit the 2-mana accelerators, but all right. So feels like a pretty hard matchup, but we're able to take it down. Yeah, I agree that Ugin's hard to remove, but it's literally a 7-mana sorcery speed spell against the counterspell deck, and they're gonna bring in some more negates and stuff too, probably. So like, it is really, really hard to resolve. All right. I mean, This hand would be pretty good if we knew this was gonna resolve. You know, like we're gonna keep. Drawing 2 wastes isn't ideal either, but all right. Inventor's Fair, go. Monument's kind of cool too. Maybe I should shade one of these actually. I should shade one of these. It's kind of redundant and doesn't do anything by itself. Blast Zone. Which one would I rather get countered or killed? I would say I value... Let's play Idle. Censor me? Sure. It's fine. Now you just go Drone Forge. Creature lines are good this matchup, yeah. I agree. Narset again? Screw Narset. Screw Narset. Alright, they get a March. Alright, we're droning. Upping the number of lands in our deck is a little weird. Why use waste? Because we're playing Solemn. So Solemn needs a basic to go get. Narset again. God, Narset's so stupidly good. They get Absorb. Sure. Play Ruins. Alright, so first things first, try and kill Narset. I also get to sneak a land here, too. It's pretty sick. So here's Tron land number 1. We're going to play Urza's Mine. And I'm just going to try and play Mindstone Drone again. And hopefully they'll counter it. Haven't done a creature land yet, which is a little weird. But they're probably going to absorb this, even though like it isn't really that exciting. But wow, okay. All right, more Tron lands in the deck. So again, our deck is a little thicker again, which is not like super ideal. But conjuring cards into your deck is such an interesting mechanic. Like that to Rolf's Messenger or whatever card that like shovels the bolts into your deck is like such a weird card. 'Cause it seems like it'd be good, but like it's kind of weird. Definitely one of the fun digital mechanics as far as like trying to figure out how good it is to dilute your deck, so on and so forth. If they Wrath there, we get full Tron, so that's awesome. Mutavault's sweet. If I get to attack here, I get full Tron, so... Will they march one? They're in the freaking fix right now. What are they going to do? How do you stop these drones? We're about to get Tron. Oracle the Alpha is super sweet also. Yeah. They're going to march one. Exiling a Wandering Emperor. Sure. That's true. Full Tron, not a guarantee. You're correct. Oh my god. What are they doing? They're marching, pitching Teferi. They just 4-for-2'd themselves. That's awesome for us. Yeah, that's great. And now I get to resolve whatever I want. Definitely Mystic Forge. For sure. You know, Monument's cool and all. Like, Mystic Forge is like the big card we want. So, yeah, that was insane. So scared of Tron. Let's play land to Mystic Forge. And top card's Field of Ruin. Sure. So we'll just say yep. I should actually exile this, see if we draw 2-drop. Never mind. So, no Spell Pierce. Top card Solemn. Sure. Alright, this is great. That was like, they literally exile 2 top quality card just to stop the freaking drone. Alright, so they have Absorb and a Mystery card. Top card's Thought Not Seer. Cast that bad boy at Mystic Forge. Let's go, buddy. Top card's a Tron land. Morning Run of the Mill. Absorb, yeah, great. And we'll just play... Am I willing to fire in the Mutavault here? And do I want to Mystic Forge away this Urza's Power Plant? I think I do, honestly. We'll just try and draw a spell. Karn? Karn's a good card. Alright, so Scavenger Grounds, Mutavault. Get in for 2. And now I have 8 mana for next turn. I have Solemn and Karn. Also have Monument too. Narset. Yeah, sure. I don't draw cards, whatever.
Those who cannot perceive beyond the veil of reality.
Alright. If they find a Farewell, it's kind of annoying, I guess. They have Archmage's Charm. Sure. We also want to attack Narset pretty bad, so Top card is Urza's Tower. Damn it! I exiled the power plant. Sure, I'm gonna exile it again though. Let's try and find spell to cast. We're at 18. Top card is the Void. Sure. So I want to bait out this Charm and also attack Narset. It's like a hard thing to do actually, but let's play Solemn and see if they counter it. If they do, I probably resolve Karn. If they don't, I attack Narset. So Solemn, shuffle. Next top card is another Solemn. That's actually pretty gas. I can't resist playing another Solemn here, I don't think. It's another land and another threat and another card if it dies. And like we're gonna give them a card, but like whatever, I think it's fine. The mana advantage is great too with the Forge in play. If I attack with Mutavault, they can steal it with Charm. That is true. That is true. They could do that. I don't know if that's particularly bad for us, honestly. But that is true. If they have Farewell, it's pretty bad. Would they steal my Mutavault? Would they do that to us? Oh, is it non-land? Oh yeah, it's non-land. Oh, right. Because it's otherwise you just steal lands on turn 3. All right, let's try it. Let's go for it. We gotta kill. Try and stop Narset here. Yeah, it's playing Solemn is very bad into Farewell. So, and now I get to attack Narset. It probably gets through, and at the Farewell I have Pop Mindstone. I agree, Doom. I'm really big on trying to cast our value cards whenever possible. Like, if you ever have a chance to play a free card, you should just do it. But I think in this scenario it's a little different. So they draw 2. We're playing around Farewell. Our board's already pretty good. Even if they do Farewell, our follow is pretty good too. But there's a Hall of the Storm Giants. Mystic Forge is the nut. This is like hard carrying this game right now. All right, what do you got? Excellent. God, we're so smart. All right, so we lose 2 things. We draw another Mutavault. Now we can kill Narset. We can Monument also. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play Monument. And then we can go double colorless. Double colorless. Do we cast Karn or Solemn here? Resolving Karn is pretty sweet. They have Hall, which can attack the Karn though. And if we do Karn, do we draw or make a token? Probably just like Karn, make a token. So they want to commit their entire turn to killing a token. That's fine. So yeah, we'll play Karn. And we will make a Karn construct.
I am Karn.
We'll fire up Mutavault. Finish off Narcissus so I can't do anything stupid with it. Urza lands and Tron. Yep, we're really playing Tron. Urza lands and Karn. So we have double Mutavault. We have a Blast Zone. Having Blast Zone like 1,000 mana also like makes it kind of a reasonable removal spell. Awesome. This is great for us. Yeah, so spend their entire turn and tap out just to kill a Karn construct is pretty awesome for us. Untap and draw another Solemn. I'm gonna plus. Keep Mulligan, 7 mana Karn, and Historic. I'd say maybe Mulligan. Radiant Fountain, Thought Not Seer, sure. So they obviously give us the Radiant Fountain. I get to go land, Solemn. If they have Farewell again, like we have Creature Land, actually out of Waste now, it's gross. I have Creature Lands. We also have the Monument too, so, and the Karn as well, so search and got nothing. Fire up. Activate Mutavault. Activate Mutavault. Attack for 8. And we have a Blast Zone activation up to 3 if we want it. Waste's not in deck. Verdict. Yeah, sure, whatever. I'm gonna bump this blast zone up to 3. I think you want to get it up to 5, possibly, for a future Teferi. We could draw 2 here also, which is gross. Draw. Void. Draw. Oh. Big Sunders.
Good lord. Gigantism.
Oh, man. Yeah, I can't resist playing Sundering Titan. Crawling Barons? It's actually kind of gas. I can't play it this turn, but I don't think it actually matters. Whatever, sure. Might shuffle anyway. Play Sunders. Oh, actually, they only have 1. Yeah, these aren't actually duels. Whatever, sure. Wait, Waste doesn't count? Waste doesn't have a type. It doesn't have a type. No type. It's just basic land for some reason. That's awesome. All right, so unexpected synergy, yes. Now we have a 9-12, and then we're going to... I guess we're going to just draw again. This is like a pretty out of order. I'm just excited to cast Thunder Titan. Just going to draw with Karn again. Crawling Barons or Crawling Barons? The illusion of choice. Pop
quiz, hot shot.
All right, and then we're going to play Urza's Construction Drone and fire up some Mutavaults. Get the Thought-Knots here. I don't think that's necessary. I mean, we could have, honestly, but... Fire up Mutavault. Fire up Mutavault. Lord Star, resub, thanks so much. In for a bunch. And, yeah, I mean, we got most things covered here, I think. You have a Planeswalker, you have Creature Lands. We can even Inventor's Fair for an artifact if we want to. Farewell. Yeah, I don't think that's good, honestly. Like, sure. Go nuts. You're just dead. You're just dead! That was awesome. Like, I thought we were, like, stone dead in that matchup. Like, the matchup seems horrible. But that was pretty cool. Alright, so after a really shitty first match, match number 2 is pretty cool. Match number 3 is coming up. Alright. Round 3. Fight. Freaking, yeah, we got, what do we got here? We got 3 Mutavaults and 3 Crawling Barons. So 6 Creature Lands. Mutavault's better in a vacuum, but Crawling Barons is a better mana sink if we have a Monument in play. Yeah, we've lost every die roll, too. They're playing Yorion. We're going to keep, like, our hand's pretty slow, but what are you going to do? How's fantasy? I am in the playoffs. I am 8-5, I believe, and I have first round of the playoffs this week. Those that don't know, I'm in a 20-team Magic Pro and Washed Up Pro Fantasy Football League. It's our 8th year running, and 20 teams. I won last year, and the draft is on my Jim Davis, etc. YouTube channel if you want to go watch that. All right, some sort of like Blinky deck. So it's a nice Ugin matchup, I guess. The problem is that if they have like, you know, what's it called? Like Night of Autumn Blinky stuff, they can kill all my shit. They're gonna suck, but 20-team league, yep. It's a lot of fun. It's a snake draft. Who's in the league? There's multiple world champions in the league. Seth Manfield, BBD, Pro Tour champ Steve Rubin. He was the one who actually originally made the league. Jarvis Yu, Kevin Jones. Aether Channeler. You gotta bounce my idol? What a jerk. Is Night of Autumn main deckable? In a Blink deck, yeah, I think it's fine, honestly. There's a lot of artifacts in the format, so... we're gonna go land... Just play Matter Shaper, I guess. Now we're off our curve, so whatever. Yeah, if you want to see the draft for that league, you can go to my YouTube channel, and then I have in my other channel section, go to the Jim Davis, etc. channel. That's where I put all my bullshit stuff. What's up, Nazo? First time chatter. Everyone say hi to Nazo. It's here for Nazo. Thanks for coming. Skyclave. Man, really. Oh, the answer's here. Wouldn't Mindstone of the Isle have been better? Why? I want to get in the board and block and stuff, you know. Land, Solemn. Gotta build it to Ugin, but I don't think we're in like a huge rush for Ugin, honestly. Like, it's not their clocks that fast. We're putting blockers in play every turn. Next turn's Monument. If we draw a land, we can Mindstone plus Monument, which is great. So, Soul Herder. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, it's end step. What are they going to blink? They're going to blink Channeler and bounce Solemn? No way. This thing bounces a non-land permanent, so now Monument's awful. This is actually kind of tough for us until we get our Ugin off. They're going to make a bird? A freaking burb? Alright, so the problem here is if I cast the Monument, they just freaking bounce it. So I guess we're just playing Idle Mindstone, which kind of sucks, honestly. We drew another Ugin, too, so our hand's, like, super shitty, just, like, doubles. Yeah. If we draw a land, we can go Monument plus Mindstone, but, yeah. Alright, sure, I guess. This kind of sucks, but... Obviously, if we resolve Ugin, it should probably end the game. But we need to, like, get to that point, and they have the ability to Skyclave our Mana Rocks or Aether Channeler our Monuments over and over again, which is pretty annoying. They have Ephemerate, too. It's gross. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Ephemerate the Charming Prince. This feels like an extra unnecessary... Oh, they want to pump their Soul Order, sure. Alright, so they're going to blink that, and then blink Skyclave and start eating my Mana Rocks. Super. And then they could also Channeler a token, too. Yeah, this is a pretty bad setup for us, honestly. They're going to kill both my Mana Rocks here. If we just, like, draw lands and cast Ugin, we might be fine, but... Alright. Blink Channeler. This is going to bounce the token, probably. Alright. Yeah. Skyclave comes back on the end step to eat my Guardian Idol, which sucks. Oh my god, stop! Leave my stuff alone! They're gonna bounce. They're actually gonna bounce the Idol. Sure, that seems wrong. I feel like you want to Skyclave the Idol. But, what do I know? I'm not gonna attack either? Wow. I mean, if we just draw lands, they can't bounce lands, you know? Alright, so Soul Herd that. Here comes the Prince. Prince is going to blink a Channeler. You're not even the bird coming in? They're just like, I want to do my stupid bullshit. I don't want to win the game. I just want to do my stupid stuff. Just, they're going to Skyclave the Solemn. Okay. Why kill us? Draw Field of Ruin. We have Monument and then 4 extra mana. That's not really enough to do anything, unfortunately. 2, 4, 6. I mean, it might... We're probably pretty screwed, honestly. I'm trying to make it sound good, but we really are pretty screwed, I think. This bounces a non-land permanent. This targets a non-land permanent. So I'm actually going to... Oh, that doesn't matter. Never mind. Either way, it's, yeah, so. Alright, yeah, I mean, like, if we somehow can get to our turn with 8 mana and cast Ugin, great. That doesn't seem very likely, honestly. They just bounce the Monuments, and then they, flicker Skyclave and keep eating my Mana Rocks. And they're also just like, they have an 8 Soul Herder in play, and we should be dead in 2 turns. Maybe even dead next turn, honestly, right? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17. Yeah, we're probably just dead next turn. Unless they... Like, they just blinked it at the Channeler. Actually, that doesn't work. I don't know. Whatever. I'm just going to sit here and do nothing because I can't do anything anyway. So, Ephemerate Channeler again. Opponent just loves doing shit. Pretty good hand, honestly. 4 lands, double Ephemerate. Lots of good stuff to do. They're going to bounce Channeler again. And they're going to just draw a card. Okay. That's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I'm just dead. They have 18. Sure. They're just a one-shotter. They just want to go for the big one-shot. So, yeah, I mean, kind of a tough game, obviously. We're going to bring in... They don't really have a good answer to what they're doing, honestly. I like Sunders. I would say Wormcoil seems very bad here. Ratchet bombs kind of sketch. It's supposed to be how it feels to be Sparky. Yeah, basically. Just gonna sit here and don't do anything. Chalice isn't very good against them. It's good against Ephemerate. Ratchet bomb's really slow. Yeah, we just need to like do better, I guess. I mean, it's kind of like we don't really interact with what they're doing. Why are we not playing Cityscape Leveler? Because Ugin's just a better card. So if you're going to have 8 mana for a spell, might as well be Ugin. Alright. Yeah, let's try and get to a better spot, I guess. I'll play. I mean, we have Void and lands we're going to keep. Solemns are good here because they can't stop. They can't stop my actual lands. So they can kill my mana rocks and stuff, but... Alright, bottom second monument. We got Field and Ruin. Maybe they're a greedy no basic gamer also. Alright, Barons go. Yeah, Spatial Contortion would be a good addition. Innkeeper. Alright, we don't draw Urza Matter Shaper. I was going to field the way to draw Matter Shaper, but... Now I get to go Land Solemn and then Land Solemn, which is pretty good. So I think we're building up reasonably well. They got to have one basic in the Yorion deck, I feel like. So here's Aether Channeler. I mean, whatever. I'm going to bounce my Matter Shaper. Sure, that's fine. Gain a life attack for 1. We go Land Solemn, which is great. Or Thought Knot Seer. Actually, what's Thought Knot Seer? Let's take a little looky-loo and see what's up over there. Try and nab Soul Herder before they can start doing that stuff. What is this? Alright. Take a look. They have Ephemerate. Double Knight of... Oh my god. Double Knight of Autumn. Collected Company. Neoform. Ephemerate. That is an absurd hand. I don't even know what to do. Like, it'd be hard for their hand to be any better, honestly. Double Knight of Autumn invalidates any artifacts that I have. Neoform can go get whatever they want with Innkeeper or Channeler. Ephemerate's just good. And then Company's like probably the best card in their hand, but it's not even like... Oh my god.
Certainty of death. Small chance of success. What are we waiting for?
So how do we, yeah, Neoform gets Soul Herder, I guess. It's probably Neoform. Hope the Company misses. And, yeah, I'm taking Neoform. Once Soul Herder gets going, we can't really do much, so... Alright. I mean, we have a 4/4 in play, I suppose. And we have Solemns to get lands. So, like, you know, we can definitely still build to Ugin, hopefully. Here's Company. Big whiff, big whiffs. Big whiffs, come on now. Okay. That wasn't, like, the worst. They have Rope Line Attendant, which adds perpetual ability to the cards in their hand. Whenever they get played, they make a token. And they got a Prince. I mean, they can bounce Thought Knot, I guess, if I just cast it again. Doesn't seem great. So, just draw a card, sure. We draw Mutavault. I mean, if I play... I can't play Monument, I'll just freaking kill it. We could field them in Matter Shaper. We can field them and check them, see if they have... give them the old basic check. Who wants the basic check? Raise your hand in chat. Give them the old basic check. We do have 2 fields, too, so we could like do it again next turn. I don't mind the basic check. Like, our Monument's just garbage, because they have 2 Knights in play. Alright, basic check. This is a big one, folks. We really, really want them not to have... If they have it on basic here, we have a chance. They're also playing a Yorion deck. It's pretty likely they have a basic, but... Oh! Do it again! Do it again! Do it again! Oh, I love killing lands. How do you not put 1 basic in your Yorion deck? It's 80 cards. 80 cards. The free wins. The free freaking wins. God, opponents are so greedy. All right. We beat their unbelievable hand by just cheesing them out. And now we're on the draw. All right. I think we should maybe, like, shave a Monument, honestly. Those Knight of Autumns are so gross against us. I can't. I think maybe we can do that. Whatever. Woo! Field of Ruin. I have 4 fields, right? What? I only have 2 Field of Ruins? What idiot built this deck? Damn it. Whew. Alright. Stands pretty bad. We're going to mulligan, unfortunately. 2 lands. Sure. Keep this. Gonna ship a Crawling Barrens. Yeah, we need 4 Field of Ruins. There's that new field, too. Oh, man. Just play all Field of Ruins. That'd be fun. That's a fun freshly brewed in the making. It's mono Field of Ruin aggro. Charming Prince. That's a fun deck. I gotta build that deck. Alright, someone remind me to build that deck. That's gonna be an episode of Freshly Brewed. Just 8 Field of Ruins in Historic. That's a different deck. That would be like probably play green and play like Azusa and like the extra land effects. Probably, but I don't know. Second Charming Prince, sure. Bunch of hate bears. Yeah, that could work too, I guess. Alright, so they're just gonna... What are they doing? Why are they... What is this whole song and dance they got going on? What's the point of this? Alright, so we're gonna go lands... We're gonna Thought Knot Seer over Solemn. Again, try and stop them from being having casting company or whatever. Abe Mind Sensor. They do freaking love game actions. Let's go company 3 lands. Ephemerate. What does it even do? It doesn't even do anything. What are they doing? Scry 2, sure. Alright. Top. Gross. Their hand is double captain. That's gross. Alright. Sure. Here comes the prince again. I'm just gonna keep looping the princes, sure. Alright, gain 2 life. Sure. They draw Skyclave. They're hitting the Mana Rock or the Thought Knot Seer? Sure, that's fine, honestly. I don't mind that at all. We're going to Solemn next turn. Just build up to our Ugin. They can blink Skyclave and give us the... Do they want to hit the... No, they don't want to hit the Mana Rock. Okay. Matter Shaper. I'm gonna Solemn here. Yeah. Just try and guarantee that we can make these land drops cast Ugin. Say go. Is there like a looping Prince right now? There is. Alright, so here comes Prince. Sure. I like as a captain, sure. Mon Capitan is here. And this could go bad for us. Look at 2. Pick 1. Mana value 3 or less. King Darian? Whatever, sure, I guess. Just gonna block. Draw a card. Try to make a land drop again. Yeah, I guess they keep looping, so they draw things worth looping. And that's true, that makes sense. Draw land, cool. Or 1 land from Ugin, or they can hit my idol, possibly. They can kill your idols. Hang on. Alright. We are dying here, to be totally fair. Draw another Ugin. No, I need a land, not another Ugin. Alright, Matter Shaper. To the rescue. We're 1-1. Want these that lands. Keep the dance going. Just keep it going.
Wow.
Just keep it going. Now what? This thing makes a token. We have good blocks here. Aether Channeler kind of sucks. For 15. Alright. They're going to bounce a Matter Shaper. They... Oh, no. They sacked it 2, and they get a Skyclave. Oh, please a Matter Shaper. Oh, am I dead? Oh, am I dead? No, I'm not dead. All right, we should land, folks. We need to land. We are 43% to win the game. 43% on the spot. We need to land. We're going to slow roll it. Right? Because the Prince comes back, but it can't blink till my end step. Shroom, what's up, my friend? All right, they're blanking Channeler. I guess the Channeler would survive the Ugin. But I'd also get back these creatures, too. All right, here we go. Are you ready, folks? It's a big one. We need to untap land. Here we go. It's not even a land. It's like the best possible land, too. So we get cheesed out. Let's go. Big Papa.
Good lord. Gigantism.
-4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That doesn't do anything. Whoosh! You gotta kill the rock. You gotta kill the rock, folks. They can bounce a 4/4 here, but I still have an Ugin alive and a blocker. They have a Yorion and nothing. I have backup Ugin anyway, so that wasn't bad. I was gonna have backup Ugin. Pocket Ugin. Channeler. Alright, so they spike the way to kill. Actually, they can't even kill the Ugin, so it's only 2. So, so what do we do? Do we like kill a thing, or do we? Let's see what we draw.
Do a barrel roll.
Alright, I guess we're playing another Ugin. Just bolt them, play Ugin minus again. So many Ugins. Alright, so give me that one. We'll go -4 again. Hit the button again. Yo, bro. Oops, all Ugins. It's a baker's duo of Ugin. All right, so we went 2-1, and that first match was kind of a shitter. I do think we ran pretty well in the control matchup, and our opponent could have played tighter. So to be fair, we probably should have lost that control matchup, I think. But a pretty fun little brewski. Let's hop on over to untap.gg and take a look at our stats. Urza's Construction Drone is pretty sweet. Just like a 3/3 if it just draws a land when it dies is pretty cool. And then if you get Tron, cool, but like you don't have to get Tron. And then if they don't kill it, it's sort of like Fable the Mirror Breaker, where when you play Fable, you get that Goblin token. Like they don't have to kill it, but if they don't, you get value. And if they do kill it, you still have Fable too. So card's cool. Urza's Construction Drone is pretty sweet. Mind Stone. I wish I could play 8 Mind Stones, but I can't. Forge was cool. Monument's sweet. Not sure about the top end exactly. Worm Coil was awkward at times, but yeah, I don't know. Deck was sweet. I played a match last night, so that's why it's 3-1. But yeah, it's cool. I don't know what to tell you. It's 5 new brews. Pretty awesome first deck here in Eldrazi Tron on Arena. 4 more brews to come on stream, but you two folks love you. Like, comment, subscribe, and look for the video, right?